Yo, this is Omega here, and welcome to some more DCUO. So today is, let's see, Tuesday the 28th, and we have a new game date update. It is game date update 26 for DC Universe. So they changed a few things, and I'm going to roll through this, the solo mission here real quick. I did do a video for this mission here, and this actually came out with the DLC, the Origins DLC. So I never did a commentary for this one. As far as I remember, I didn't do one yet, but I was going to do a quick one, and then we're going to be talking about the new update and so on. So we'll bust right through this. So this one is actually the Bizzaro one, and we really pretty much just go through the whole solo mission as Bizzaro. And that's the coolest thing is, you don't need armor, you don't need anything. You can actually take out your armor. I'm pretty sure you can, because all this is going to do is just break all your armor. You have to repair them after. So I think the best bet would do is actually to go and take out your armor. So anyways, let's talk about update 26. So if you log on, you're going to get an update from PSN itself with a, I think 158 megabytes for the update to get the software to be whatever it is. I don't remember what I did, 1.2. I think like maybe close to 3. Anyways, then after that you get the DC Universe update, which is about close to 1 gig. So it's a pretty big, pretty hefty download there. And then when you log in, you're gonna see somewhat of a changes here. Okay, so I won't be talking back and forth between the update and this. To do this, there's a feat for killing all these messed up looking failed Superman clones here. I think you have to fight maybe I want to say all of them. There's maybe like 3 or 4 of them. So if you do this every day, you probably will get one after another. So you'll get that one maybe after. Hopefully you get it after like 5 or 6 tries. But anyways, you're going to see a few changes from the update 26 here. You're going to have a new scrimmage, PvP. So you can take your league, you could go against other leagues, you could go against another 2 or 3 people, whatever. It's pretty much all of your all of the PvP you see on your tab, and it's going to give you a bunch of different options you can do. And you don't get any marks or anything, so you just get a little bit of a bragging rights. Or bragger rights actually, and that's the pretty cool thing. Just I wish it would give you marks, but that'd be a little cheat because you just keep doing it, and you get more marks and whatnot. But there's another update here. I'm gonna go in here real quick and talk about this guy here. So there is a feat for doing a little bit of not a little bit, but not killing any of these scientist guy here. Gotta break out of that. If you don't kill any of these scientist guy here, you get a feat, a pretty good feat actually. But then it's pretty hard. These guys are doing this mission is pretty tough without killing them because they're just all over the place. I'm gonna actually roll back in here. Why is this guy red? Oh yeah, outlines. Oh yeah, never mind. Well, it shows me. Anyways, I usually don't put the outline on. I just put that on just now, so I was kind of confused there. And yeah, you get a feat if you don't kill any of these scientists, or you don't knock out any of these scientists. So that's the coolest thing about this. And like I said, you don't have to go, and if you can kill this guy quick enough, you don't actually have to stop any of their alarm systems there. And there's really only 2 moves. We'll break out there. There's only really 2 moves you really need to do for Bizzaro. I sometimes like to do 3. But it's only after a while, because with this one you could burn them for extra DOT damage. I like that. Mostly do that when you either block break or you have that little split second of time to do that, because it takes about after 3 clicks, 3 hits, 3 or 4 hits, it actually activates. So you want it to do when he's trying to get up, so because he can still block break you too at the same time when you're doing that. So but yeah, so that's the hardest part of this one, is probably that one. That feat is trying not to knock out any scientists. Mostly when you're going up into this next area here, this one is probably the toughest area out of this whole little map here. The first one you could kind of avoid. Just kind of not want to use too much of your power. Mostly this one here. That one is just an AoE damage. It hits around. Not the biggest, you know, area damage, but it does do a pretty good area damage. And then, oh yeah, just want to show the two moves you really have to do for Bizzaro is just the little lunge here. You can clip it between hits. I usually like to do this. And, oh yeah, there. Do it one more time. You just clip like that. That's pretty easy. And then you can also do the same thing with that. So I mean, those are really the only two moves. So L2 X, L2 circle are the only really two moves you want to use. And then if you want to, you can always do the your fire breath here, but you don't have to. I never used it until yesterday actually when I was trying to get the last few marks of reality for my first T5 body, and that's really this is if you want to just add a little bit more damage. But back to update 28 or 26, 26 here. You also have the lockbox, the Promethean lockbox update. Let's see, new items been put into the lockboxes here, and the rings that you get from the lockboxes are actually moved out and been put into the vault. Actually, it says rings, necklaces, and consumables. Let's see. Blah, 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 blah. Okay, so yeah, they pretty much just remove those and they put it into, I'm pretty sure, the vault. Let's see. Yep. It gets put into the vault, and it's based on which ring and which necklace and which consumables. It's based on your current combat rating. And then they're going to have just more of the styles like Superman, Deathstroke, Talon, and Batgirl styles inside the Promethean boxes now. So, and then they also removed the monthly limit you could get, because I think it used to be like 3 or 4 per month. So they removed that, and now hopefully we get a little bit more and we could get more of those styles. That'd be pretty cool. Anyways, enough talk here. We'll just move on to the next room here. So this room has 4 turrets, as you can see there. It has the boss guy in the middle there. I actually got this feat by just fighting him in the middle, but at the same time you kind of have to avoid the turrets because they do a good chunk of health. I think they're about they do about 4 to 500 per hit, and if you block it, it still does about 300, and that's a pretty big chunk. I'll roll away here. If you're not going for the feat, just kill all the scientists here, so you won't bring back the turrets here. And, L2X is a good way to gain some distance between your the enemies. Oh, look at that. Ugh. I'm taking too much hits here. That's not good. Anyways, there we go. We got him done here. He's gonna block me. That's not good. What should we do? I didn't do much. There we go. But like I said, if you go for the feat here, it's all about spamming your powers here, and try not to spam them into the scientists either, because they sometimes, you can see from what they did, they kind of move between each turret. Oh, what? I know I got him with that. But the best way to beat actually these bosses are actually trying to get them to block break them and all that too, because and then block their attacks. That's the best way to take a chunk of their damage off of them, and they can do that to you too. So. Oh, hopefully I don't die. No! Yeah, I won't die from that. And then we'll just let our health go up. And so the next thing is, like I said, the vault now has, gives you the necklace and the rings and the consumables from the lockbox. That's it. There's a few little things like base relocation improvements. They're just going to ensure a cleaner move from locations to another. More placement. They added more nodes to your base, so you can add more items. That's a lot of people have problems with that because they like to collect. They're hoarders. They like to collect a bunch of items and just place them everywhere. I do that. I don't collect a lot of items, but I just place them whatever it fits. I don't care how it looks like. There's a few little fixes. Like see Striker's Island. All these things. I probably won't go into these things too much because they've already been. I've talked about them in the past. I just wanted to talk about the bigger updates. Let's see. I'm just checking here real quick to see if we get any new things here. It doesn't look like it. Yeah, that's pretty much. Those are the big updates that came from the update 26 here. I mean, you can also go on to DC Universe Online uh, and go to their main website, and then go to the forums, or it has it actually on the front page, and it tells you all the updates you're going to add onto it. But let's go through here. And we'll have a few scientists here too, and you want to avoid hitting them. Just go and let them, and they're just going to run away from it. They're not going to attack you, so that's the coolest thing. And then you're going to have security guards on both sides here. I'm going to actually take out these guys here. And then what I like to do is actually go out and kill them all in that little circle in the hallways here. So you want to avoid hitting that barrel there, and you just do this regular attack on them, so it doesn't have too much width of attack to hit everybody this year. And then I'll come back and grab this later, and that will help you during the boss fight too. I think the first time I did it, I didn't really have to use the barrel, but it's just for safe, just to keep it safe, so you don't die. But that barrel will pop back after like a few minutes anyway. So, but let's take care of all these guys here. Like I said, it's really these souls are pretty easy. I mean, as long as you know how to use Bizzaro, or you play a lot of Legends, it's pretty much just the Legends characters. So if you're a big fan of Bizzaro during Legends, you're probably going to roll through this one pretty quickly. With Brawling, I'm used to Brawling. I used to play lots of my characters with Brawling because I like that damage output, but it's kind of slow. Not a lot of people like it. Okay, there we go. And we got a few more guys here. Let's kill this guy real quick. I want to let my little L2 circle there. There we go. We should be good. And for this boss fight here, he's pretty simple. He only got a few attacks. He has one big giant attack he does where he puts out his hand and he shoots rockets at you. During that time, you kind of want to block. I don't think anything can stun him, or I don't think Bizzaro has anything that can stun him anyways. Not that I know of. And then in the beginning here, he's going to scan you 3 times, so you have a good chance to do a good amount of damage on him before he starts attacking you. So try to take that and put it into your advantage. So let's go do this real quick. See, he's going to do that. And then what I want to do is wait until the 3rd one and knock him down, and I'll use my DOT damage here. There we go. I'm going to do that. I'm going to burn him. Oh, I'll block that. There we go. So you just block him. That's the best way to do it. He's going to do it to you too, so. Oh, come on. I had him on that. There we go. Oh, I forgot my barrel. And then you can use L2, R2, X to get the trinkets going. And that one, what that does is it just brings you, it just lets you come out of your down mode there. You kind of have to watch that too. Kind of want to bait him into attacking you. He's going to use his special right here, so just block or hit that corner there. Then he's going to switch up into blaster mode here. And that's easy. Ugh. There we go. See? Easy. Easy. Oh! I lied. It's not that easy. Okay, there you go. I want a bow for my character. Even if it's a 81 weapon. Right now I have a pistol that's 82 for Dr. Sorcery here. Which I'm going to leave out here. Booyah. And yeah, so, with a new update and all of that, it's just a small update. Nothing, like, oh, wow, it's the coolest update ever. No. Usually the updates, between the DLCs are pretty small. Some of them have really cool little things, little fixes, little bug fixes and all that. And more add-ons, but this one is a pretty small one. If you're a big fan of fighting other people, and you want to for bragging rights, this is probably a good a good update for you. It's just like I said, it's a few little things, and it's cool that they moved the necklaces into the vault now because you have a better chance. I don't know how big of a chance that is, but it's better than getting 1 or 2 Prometheus boxes a month, and that's all. So, anyways, that is it for today, and I'll see everybody next time. Peace.